Okay, so check this out. I went back 2 years. You know how Google Photos will put up, what you were doing a year ago, 2 years ago. And it showed my first time going to create content and just starting my business. I did both at the same time. I started my business, knew that in order for my business to succeed, that I would need to make content. So we got it popping all together. And man, I touched back on the fact that I was starting my part-time job. I went from doing a full-time job to being doing a part-time job, something that wasn't so demanding, something that I can just kind of go in, clock in, make a little cash, and dip. And in that message, I looked at an old piece of content and was so inspired, and it brought me to the message here today is that when you're running a small business and you're also working a job, whether it's part-time or full-time, know that if your goal is to get out of your business or get out of someone else's business and into your own, right? And you want that side hustle to become a full-time thing, you have to prioritize that full-time, you have to prioritize your job, your company. You have to prioritize your business, right? And then the back burner becomes the job that you work for, even if it's full-time or part-time. I realized one of the things I mentioned in the video was that I had to stop giving so much of my energy, meaning like because I went from working in a call center to working at Dunkin' Donuts because I wanted to just do something I could clock in at. But I realized like when I was at Dunkin' Donuts, just because I'm always on, I came in and I was like, hi, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Because that's just me and my personality. But then when I got home, I was way too exhausted to work on my business, way too exhausted to put that energy into what is supposed to be my future, you know what I'm saying? And so I realized I had to scale back, right? I couldn't do co-worker drama. Like it was just like, oh dang, XYZ got into it with it. Damn, oh well, peace. I'm not indulging. I'm not asking any questions. Oh, what happened? Oh, let me go talk to XYZ and make sure that none of that. Too much energy, okay? Too much energy on the wrong thing, that it was okay when we was playing games and lollygagging. But if we for real want to get into our own business bag, that was one of the things that helped me go from being there part-time and then going into my business full-time, was that I gave my energy in every little aspect to my business. So, and even though it wasn't, let's get into that real quick. Even though my business was not giving back to me at the time, even though it was not giving back to me at the time, full on energy, 100,000%, like nobody's business. So yeah, give it 100, give it 1,000%, even when it's not giving back to you. Don't expect anything from your business. Know that the seeds that you're planting, they're going to bloom, okay? It's just the law of attraction, you know what I mean? What you give energy towards, that energy is going to come back to you, something like that quote. But yeah, give it your all and know that it's going to come in return. And especially if you're working a full-time, part-time job, like the money's there, okay? Which gets me into another thing, but we're going to talk about that another day or in another episode, which I would like to touch on abundance, the abundance mindset that it takes to grow a business. So, bam, that's it. That's all I have. This is Small Businesses with Big Dreams, where we talk about the mindset that it takes to grow your business. This is for creators. This is for artists who are creators. This is for business owners, whether it is a brick and mortar that you have, an online service that you have, okay? It is talking about how to go from the little tiny guy to the big dog, okay? And we're here with my voice out and everything, and I thank you for listening. Be sure to tune into the next one. Peace.